It is November 9, 2023. I'm Scott Hockett. I'm coming to you from the Indianapolis minibike collection. I've got an updated inventory I just want to throw out there and make sure that you guys, everybody that's looking for a certain something, knows what we've got currently and what they can purchase. The red Kawasaki is sold. Just sold that the other day. Thinking about keeping the blue Honda. I've got a pair of new boots to put on here. And here, Honda OEM, and it will be just as brand new as you'd ever want one. Restored modifieds, as I've said before, got a few of those here in a row, and then we've got some later model, late 70s, mid 70s. K0s here, barn find bikes, and actually that one is sold, just sold today. The crates though, we've got an orange coming out now, a gray ghost coming out now. The Wizard's probably going to go on sometime this month. And if you know somebody looking for a great one, that's a great one. And there's a difference in them. Those that know what they're looking at understand what I'm saying here. This is a great one. The crates, we've talked about those before. Got a young man down in Louisiana that does a fantastic job on these. We're a little behind in getting some of those down and back with him. We've also got a lot of these little trinkets in the background that if you see something you like in this group, got some great collectible stuff. I mean, obviously that Johnny Parsons piece, really cool. I'm gonna see if I can get a hold of Johnny Parsons Jr. He lives in the area. Have him come out and put his autograph on that as well. And the testers units, those things haven't been around since the, I think, 60s. And we've got this mongoose, very valuable, very collectible, and that is both boxes. I've got the outer box, inner box, and that's a new in the box, not used piece of gear as well. So got if you want to take a closer look at some of this stuff, just let me know that you have an interest in. I'll get you a closer look. For sure. Some of the other collectible stuff we've got over here, that's a really cool John Force box there, the Three Stooges piece, die-cast garage piece there. Got some Coca-Cola memorabilia that's pretty neat in there as well. This gorgeous apple crate's in my way. The Harley piggy bank, it's got a broken piece on it, but just an outstanding, and it does work. You just have to set this guy back and he goes forward, and the way it's originally designed is the guy in front just deposits the money in the piggy bank right there. And so missing that little piece. But really, this is an old piece, highly collectible. That's a genuine Harley Davidson timepiece there. If you like watches, playing cards, got the old ones, got a little bit of a newer set there as well. The really nice small block V8 piece. So those of you looking at that kind of stuff, I've also got really a one-of-a-kind Schwinn runabout 3-speed. That's a 3-speed. And I've got a big write-up on that. It's probably one of the top 5 most collectible 68s in the country. Maybe 2 pieces on this bike that it was not born with. Little tiny pieces, like the spring on the back axle there. But that's a barn find lemon crate hanging up there because it's in excellent condition. and I don't want anybody to scratch it. Excellent condition. I'm going to go around and show you some bikes that we did not sell in the last package. We've got some new duplicates in. We've got a sold 74 here, one of the better restorations I've seen. I love the way we color keyed the ears on this. This is a barn find Survivor original here. We just put we just polished it up for the original owner. It's only got 800 miles on it, and it is absolutely what you think you're looking at. It is just new. I've got a recommendation on the exhaust, to bring that up to speed. It's all original, as you can see, but we've done a great job getting everything else put together on this bike and correct and located. The pieces that were missing, all OEM correct, and he's going to be happy. Guy out in Lancaster, PA, real wonderful guy. Going to sell this piece this week. That's a K0 restored by a 74-year-old gentleman in Wisconsin. He and his wife, that was a labor of love for them. He lost her, and this is a restored done by us. This bike just sold. This bike was built by us for a gentleman in Memphis, Tennessee, and I dare you to find a prettier one. He wants the K1 exhaust on this. Supposed to have the K0. He's also purchased the K0 exhaust, the original, just like this one, not reproduction. And here is an original. These are Survivors, 600 miles and 300 miles, one owner title. Those are museum pieces, boys and ladies. This one's going to sell. I think it's bringing around 60. It's around 63 or 6,400 on eBay currently. It's probably going to bring, I don't know, maybe upper sixes. You guys fell asleep on one last week. Gentleman from North Carolina, Winston-Salem, bought this for $5,600, and it's a $8,000 bike. Just a tremendous buy for him. I do like to, from time to time, put one on there when they're not necessarily in season and give it away. I sort of felt like that might happen last week, and since that happened, this is happening because people are paying attention. They know that I'm going to sell them to the last bidder. This bike is going to sell also. I think it's currently at 43 or so hundred. This bike is going to sell also. It's around 4,000 right now. This is going to be my last of the Candy Ruby or Candy Sapphires. Not selling it unless I get a nice offer. And then this is my last Cocan Red. We're not going to do another one. This is a beautiful, fully restored bike. Done in the wrong color red, but we love candy apple, and that's what we did. We did a candy apple on this, and it's beautiful, and I'm not alone. A lot of people out there make comments about that bike. Bought this one new for the kids. Probably shouldn't sell it, but for the right number I would. I know that sounds horrible, but anyways, this is a resto mod, one of my favorites ever. David Jackson built this up in Detroit, and love that guy. He's really was one of the guys that really got me wheeling heavy in these, and he's as dry as gunpowder, but really a good person. This is going to go for sale. This will be on eBay next week. This one's sold. We just got this one back. The gal that bought this about a month ago sold it back to me and had us do a full-on restored Candy Ruby Red, and we did. We just delivered it. It's gorgeous. She paid $7,400 for it. A lot of people want to know what I'm getting for them. I got $7,400. I built it from the ground up and traded back for this one. I gave her $500 less than she gave me, which is sort of fair. We actually transported it as well. This is a barn find. Have not tried to price this to anybody yet. A pretty good one. And another barn find. I think we've got this one sold to a gentleman in St. Louis. This is a barn find. I've not priced this to anybody. I've actually priced it to one person, and he should have bought it. He didn't. I won't price it that cheap again. Sold this guy to a collector. This one here is pending. That's a K1. That's an HK1. That's an correct chassis, incorrect pegs, incorrect color, incorrect seat, and a couple of other things. But I mean, just everybody wants to know if I can find them a Candy Sapphire H. There is no such thing, but I did make this the third one we made, and we sold the other two. People like them, so you know, if they want me to change Candy Ruby or Candy Special Yellow, like that one back there, those are the only two colors you could get this guy. And if they want them in Sapphire, I'll make them that way. I get it, and just love them to death. The H models, especially the HK1, I don't quite get the math on why the HKO is the more desired at this point, because there's certainly only a few thousand HK1s. This is the last of the Z50s that we're going to do, and is this the new mayor?
Not me.
Not me. And this is the last of the K1s we have. K2s here. We've got 3 K2s in production, and the rest of these Z50Rs and later models. You guys know the story on the Z125s. That is a 1980 that we've restored and modified to put a 125 4-speed motor in it. All original except for the fun stuff. Thank you very much for your continued support. I appreciate you all following me on YouTube and eBay.